I don't know if the chat's showing up on the actual stream. No! It should be working, but I don't see it happening. Yeah. Otherwise, it'll just be me painting the whole time. That'd be lame.
That's the whole purpose.
It's 8:30. Let's do this. Alrighty, what is up? I know. What the heck am I doing at this time and this day? Short answer, 2 words, Bob Ross. I don't know, everybody's painting right now, and it's so cool. I couldn't help myself. So just to, maintain the original integrity of the show, this is going to be kind of just a chill stream. It's a late night, kind of. I'm pretty tired from the whole convention, so let's just have this be an easygoing, light, just hang out and draw thing. I'll be talking a little less. Hopefully, we'll still have a few jokes here and there. But yeah, I'm going to be painting for a while. I want to get this finished and out for my patrons, my loving patrons, who I care for so much. Yes. So yeah, everybody, welcome again. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Arios. Appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Yeah, just chilling, hanging out, drawing. It's so hard for me to not talk about what I'm doing.
I can see you struggling.
I'm just like, I have to stop myself from saying stuff. Whatever, I'm basically gonna just be. Yeah, I know. Well, it feels weird to just be quiet while I'm painting. Yeah, I'm gonna start kind of base coloring this little, this guy right here. Just start getting that stuff down. I threw a blue overlay on him.
Okay, look. I wanted to speak to our members.
Oh, hey, Sin. I always thought it was cynicism, but, Jessica said sin. So I'll just call you Sin. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, what up? Welcome. I got a special version of this coming for you. I'm a little nervous painting it right now, because if select layers are unchecked, I don't want to, get banned from Twitch or anything. But yeah, I wanted this guy to sink a little back more into the background, so I threw that blue over him. I want to get that super blue, everything's cold behind her, and then really pop her skin, that kind of stuff, especially in the NSFW version. Cool. So anyone just tuning in, yeah, awesome, thanks for coming. Rock and roll Bob Ross. If anybody has that emote, feel free to rock that in here. But yeah, this is just a chill stream. I didn't want to be talking about drawing as much, but you guys know I can't help myself. So we're here. Yeah, I need to talk about what I'm doing. So right now I'm just looking at this guy's colors, and I'm basically I want to. Yeah, I might as well just merge it down. But I want to kind of paint in a couple little designs on here before I start doing the lighting and that kind of stuff. Just so, I don't know. I feel like if you get all the textures and stuff down.
Somebody said I thought that Talmud PSD was great.
Oh, really? Awesome. Hey, thanks. I'm glad that was helpful. That was pretty neat stuff, right? I mean, it's really cool when you're kind of limited in basically how much time you can put into a drawing and that kind of stuff. Or let's say on that one I was kind of restricted to mainly just lines. I wasn't really painting, lighting, all that good stuff. It's not really in the budget, so I was like, alright, but I wanted to capture the the creature in that translucent skin. Anybody's tuning in, you're like, what the heck is he talking about, Tal Murray? I don't understand that language. Yeah, it's just a design I did for a, I guess, upcoming game, Eternal Stars. It's like a tabletop role-playing game. And yeah, you're more than welcome to check out my Patreon if you guys are interested. Nice. Yeah, sweet. Thank you, Jessica. And you guys may have noticed, we got the lovely Jessica here with me.
Hey.
I'm sure she'll, yeah, it's nice when she's here, right? It's a little cooler than me. Cool. Okay, so what I have on here is like we have this chick. She's mainly like all the skin underneath is done, but we're gonna be working on like the clothing part of it. So that's why I have these layers here. So you can imagine these red ones are like do not touch. So we gotta keep those there. But what I wanted to do without these, as you can see, I already kind of rendered in her arms and that stuff, and putting a flat color over it, like if this was normal, like it used to look like that, you know, it's like, oh man, I spent all that time painting it, I don't want to waste that. So, you know, it's digital, we don't have to. I can just, you know, throw this in a different color, I mean different layer style. I mean, if I did color, it would automatically make it black and white. So maybe we'll use another one like a multiply or something like that. And again, everybody remember, you know, it's a chill stream, so if anybody has any chill questions, let me know. the main theme for today is chill. As you can see, I'm like, I'm super tired. Oh man. But, I don't know, I just want to paint. I want to get this done for my patrons. You know, it's got so much work lately, it's insane, but I don't know, all the Bob Ross stuff, so cool. Oh, man. Yikes, sorry for those Twitch stream ads. Yikes, maybe that's gonna be more of a problem now that Twitch is getting more popular, especially the creative side. So I just wanted to saturate that a little bit. Easy stuff, dude. Control U, bring up the hue and saturation menu, and I can just kind of tailor the colors and whatever I want on the fly. You know, looking at the blue, it's like, yeah, originally in my mind, you know, that sounded good. Looking at it here, it's okay. Over here, though, it's kind of blending into that guy, so it's like, maybe that wasn't so good. It's kind of one of those things where just because you wanted it that way doesn't mean it's actually going to work. So we can try some other things. You know, I'll try graying it out, maybe go more purple. Purple, it's tough. Under these conditions, since she has such like fair skin, it's kind of like pink-ish. You know, having it go into the purple almost makes it look kind of like see-through. That's not really what I was going for. That's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like cry about it or anything, but I'm not sure if that'll work as well. So my options for her are pretty limited because she has to be pretty dark. But you know, whatever. That's all right. We'll make it cool in the end. Maybe we can add some more like jewelry on her, make it pop. I do have some like kind of glowy stuff we can have on her. I don't know. I don't dig it as much in the thumbnail with that. It's looking a little too like Psylocke, I guess, or I don't know what it reminds me of. But yeah, I want to tone it down a little bit. So anyone just tuning in, hey, thank you for coming. Thanks for showing up. I know probably want to be watching Bob Ross right now, so I'll try to stay as happy as I can. Just you know, I tried doing the fro, but it all just went to my beard, so I got like a reverse Bob Ross thing going on. That's my little tribute. Yeah, I couldn't stream all weekend, so I really wanted to get in here. I appreciate everyone bearing with me, being all super tired mode. But doesn't mean we can't have fun. Doesn't mean we can't paint some really cool stuff. So I need to cut out. I have this really pretty jewelry on here, and since I have all these layers above, you know, maybe there's some other ways you could do in this, but I'm just gonna cut it out. You know, classic Full House, cut it out. Sweet, awesome. And you see, like, since she was dark, you know, having those jewelry, it really pops now. So that's good. That's really good. That's what I want. I want popping. I want kind of contrasts in this piece. You know, everything dulled out, her popping. That's the goal. That is the goal.
Happy little beard.
Yeah. Oh, see, all right. That's, you got it. Nice. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I know this isn't my normal streaming time, so that's cool. Special thanks to Sin coming out. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, Jared Dog's here. Sweet, man. Yeah, go Boulder, go home. Hell yeah. How am I liking daylight savings? Throwing me off big time. It sounded good. Sounded really good. That oh god, this is so dangerous right now. Yeah, it sounded great. You know, the idea of daylight savings. I was like, yeah, we got an extra hour, but then I don't know. My body just didn't get the memo, and it's just I don't know. Is anyone else like that? It's just because I can sleep in doesn't mean my body will let me. All right, so what I'm looking at right now is like these little bone thingies. I kind of don't like that color. Let's change it. Just because like we already got some like golds down here. I don't want her to be like the bone mistress. She can be like that, but I want her clothing like really dark, like so we can change it. So just because they're not going to be bone colored, wow. Oh my god, sorry. I did something I told myself I wouldn't, which was uncheck those layers. Whew. Alright, cool. This definitely gonna wake me up. So yeah, again, this is for my Patreon. There's gonna be there's the super sexy version. So that's what's under there, and yeah, I gotta just watch out for that. So I think maybe like it'd almost be cool if like red for this. Why'd you make it orange? Well, first I'm upgrading the saturation. That's a good question. Sometimes to find the color, like I know that looked like there wasn't much color in there. But actually you can like, you know, torque it really high, and since I'm using the hue and saturation menu, like what's really good about this, you know, again, just Command U, Control U will activate it. It's like really nice because I can kind of test out colors on the fly, you know, like Bob Ross would totally dig this. Like, yeah, it's awesome. You know, it's really nice to kind of see the colors, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Who knows what Bob Ross would like? As long as we're happy doing it, I think he would dig it. So there's some red. Now looking at it again, it's like I don't know. It's just maybe a little too crazy red. You know, another way I might color this now, because I'm noticing that some of the parts, since I was painting it with such limited kind of saturation levels, it's not like saturating all evenly to begin with, because I don't want to have like these crazy Christmas red boots and then like this weird like orange stuff. So, you know, that's not right. We're not gonna freak out about it. We're just gonna kind of force it to our will. Yeah, we're gonna stay happy and just have fun with it. You know, maybe see even taking that out, it almost looks a little cooler. You know, we had one of those Bob Ross happy accidents. Like, hey, cool. You know, all right. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we don't even need to change the color. Cause I kind of do want that little purple streak to pop a little bit. Nice. Cypher, what up, dude? Thanks for coming out, man. Just having a little late night chill stream. Super chill, super chilling.
Super happy.
Yeah. Anyone coming out? Thank you for checking us out. If you're watching on Facebook, thanks for even clicking that little play button. It's all good. If you let me show you guys the full piece, actually. Sorry, I haven't showed this in a while. But yeah, we got this crazy sorceress chick. She's basically opening up this like gate, and all these demons are just like demon parade. Like, I don't know, if someone asked Paprika that song, that might be a good one to play while I'm painting this. Let me turn up this music a little bit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for coming out, Cypher. This is what we got coming to Patreon. Oh yeah, I appreciate your support again, dude. Sorry. Jessica's giving me signals and I'm way too tired to understand them. I'm sorry. I appreciate them. Oh yeah, again, I got the talented Jessica next to me. Super cool. We got the super awesome Peachon mod in the chat. If you guys don't know who they are yet, we kind of you know, unfortunately we couldn't be here for the big like creative stream debut or creative section debut. We had a convention. I don't know if anybody went to Kamikaze's, or sorry, Kamikaze's. I mean Stan Lee's Kamikaze. Yeah, we were there. It was super cool, super awesome. It was yeah, a blast, I guess, to put it like in fun, cool terms. Yeah, it was definitely awesome. Those girls are super sick. If you yeah, definitely give them a follow. We all work together, so it's cool. They're very nice ladies. Very nice.
They're not that nice.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. Awesome. So what I'm noticing is like some of these it's almost a little transparent. Maybe a couple ways we can handle that. You know, I can just like duplicate it. Duplicating it, yeah, just to fill it in. Yeah, that'll kind of do the job in the end, so to say. But as you can see, watch when I do it. It's like it'll just basically just flatten out. And I was kind of using that opacity. Woo! I was kind of using that opacity to almost like quickly light it, you know, which is like kind of cool. If you're just kind of painting with no lines and stuff, just winging it. Just a happy painting. So there's another way we can solve that problem because I do want to keep some of those little things in there.
K. Salvatore is asking something.
Oh, cool.
Do you ever come up here to the Seattle Comic Con? Seattle Comic Con.
No, actually I don't, unfortunately. But I am looking for cool conventions to go to, so thank you for the tip. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've been looking into and kind of, you know, trying to find like there are cool new conventions to go to outside of California. So Seattle Comic Con, excellent. Awesome.
And then
Cool.
Hero.
Hey, what up, Jay? Thanks for coming out, man. Sweet. Awesome. Sweet. I would be super exclamations back at you, but as you can see, it's clearly labeled a chill painting day, so I gotta just respond in a chill way. Nah. Chill. Thanks for coming out, though, dude. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just like super tired from the conventions. But you know, I just wanted to paint so bad. Like everybody's having so much fun out here. You know, I'm one of those like, you know, I just love to be included. Alright, but really quick, what I was saying I was going to do, and just to explain what I did. You know, you guys know I can't help but explaining stuff. To solve this problem, like, what I did is I just basically selected around here. Sorry. If you can't even tell what I did, that's why I was done so well. That's probably why it doesn't look like I did anything at all, which is when you're doing a good job. Alright, so I basically just selected with the magic wand, nothing, like everything, you know, just in an area that doesn't have any of the painted stuff in it. And what I'm going to do there is, and then I'm going to hit, because I noticed there's some openings in these little pockets, so don't ever just like click once and be like, okay, I'm cool. No, just do a right click, similar, and then let's go ahead and hit Command Shift I, and that's going to invert the selection, or Control Shift I if you're using a PC. That's going to invert the selection. What I'm going to do is just create a new layer underneath. And let's go ahead and fill it. Alright, first I filled it with black, you know, just to have some black in there. That's not actually what we want to do though. What I want to have is, in order to make it truly like the other one, what we're going to do is just fill it in with the exact same color that was underneath it to begin with. Boom. Boom, merge it down, and now I have a perfectly opaque version of something that was, like, had some opacity in it. What the heck does that mean? Well, okay, that's, you're right, I'm sorry. Let me explain that a little better for anybody that does not like to paint savvy. Like, anything that had, like, some transparency to it, like it was a little see-through, now looks exactly the same, but it's not see-through. Why would I want to do that? Well, because sometimes it's kind of nicer if we're going to light it a little more or anything like that, and I wanted to just make it a little more solid around the edges. Like, a lot of times you'll have like problems with things looking a little blurry. That's probably why. There's probably some opacity stuff going on that you didn't approve of. And I just want to fill in these sides really quick. I don't want these like huge gaps. Like they were cool, but now they're not really that useful. Maybe we can just delete them. Alright, cool. Chill. I mean, we're not cool, we're chill today.
Young Crate Art says, hey Dan, I remember you from a studio you were starting. Are you still in it?
Oh, cool. Yeah, probably, yeah. I'm in AGL Studios. Yeah, I'm with this lovely lady Jessica that I'm with. If you're talking, yeah, it depends how long ago. I did start like one with Peach on long ass time ago too. That kind of fell apart, and then we're back together again. So AGL Studios, we're doing it finally. Years in the making. Yeah, it takes a long time to do stuff. That's you know, if you guys want some kind of just feedback, like the other side of art kind of stuff, be surprised. Yeah, things take a while. It's tough. It takes a while for like something to get really like not like kick started, but really like kick off kind of thing. Okay. Alright, so now we got another excuse to use kind of the technique we were using before, but we've got basically a new problem to solve. Let me zoom out so you guys can get a better view. But so this time, like, and that's all. That's what's so cool about painting and stuff. It's all about like problem solving. When you think about it, it's like, all right, the problem is we need this like badass chick with all these like demon parade coming behind her. You know, it sounds like a big problem at first, but it's all about breaking it down to small things and kind of just solving each little problem as it comes. And the problem we're having right now is I have these cool little. I want her having these long gloves, and I painted it with the skin. The skin's all rendered on its own. We want to use that same lighting, so I don't have to repaint all that. But we want to make it basically like black gloves. But the way I'm doing that is I have it in a color layer and a multiply layer, so it's like 2 layers. Like, I know everybody loves the Spice Girls, but sometimes like 2 layers can't become one. Like, cause I'll show you right now. It's like boom. When I do that, you see it automatically changes it, because it's gonna, when you merge something down, it's gonna take on the properties of the lower layer. So like yeah, when I do that, it basically turns it to color, and then it's gonna maintain the same hue, or I mean value, which is like super light skin. And this is just gonna turn into a oh cool. Hey, thank you for the follow. Awesome. Yeah, much obliged. Yeah, anybody just tuning in, yeah, feel free to give me the follow. I paint crazy stuff like this all the time. Mainly do character design stuff, but who knows? We're doing a chill paint session. The future has endless possibilities. Alright, what we're doing? Yeah, so let's solve this little problem we're having right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, again, I don't want to have to select anything, do all that again. I'm just going to use what I already have to help me in the future. Alright, so I'm going to hold command and click in this little box. Going to select all that nice, good color that I have right there. Then let's go to the main layer down here. I'm just going to hit command J, or like Harley Quinn would say, like, command J, Mr. J. It's a good way to remember it. And let's go ahead and yeah, then it's simple from there. I can just basically just merge these all down. And then boom shakalaka, again, now I have a perfectly opaque, solid thing of something that used to be like, have opacity and depending on what was below it. Is that a little too advanced a problem? I don't know. Since this is a chill session, since I am so far into this painting, it's going to be a little more advanced Photoshop today. So if I'm going like just too complicated for you, don't worry, like this is, you know, maybe some more advanced problem solving stuff, but we'll use simple techniques along the way, and we'll all learn together, and it'll all be super fun. You know, it's like a lot of times when I'll get like drawing tips and that kind of stuff, you know, when you're watching like another artist stream, like I don't know if anybody's like into like Gnomon videos and that stuff, but you know, sometimes you'll get like a piece of art advice, and at the time it's like, you know, you don't really understand it. But, you know, later on you guys will be painting and it's just like, oh wait, I could use that one thing. You know, so that's kind of the goal I want to have. You know, or the way to look at it, sorry. That's the way I want you guys like looking at these streams. Especially this one. Because, yeah, I'm sorry. I said chill painting and yet we're talking about really complicated stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's my natural instinct to chill. And by chill, I mean explain painting stuff. Nice. And I am a little held back right now because of some of the stuff. Alright. I'm so cautious on like the layers because, again, this is for my Patreon stuff, so there's a version of this without a lot of this stuff. And it's, yeah, we need to make sure that that doesn't come out. There we go. Sorry, that one piece is just annoying the hell out of me. Alright. But yeah, and if anybody has any questions, feel free. I know it's a chill stream, but that doesn't mean we can't have chill Q&A, I guess. Jessica will even be kind enough to read them out to me so I can just keep painting. That's funny. So yeah, so I just put a, basically, I guess we're doing a lot of that same problem solving, so if anybody noticed it, I basically did the same thing that I was doing before, just on this. As in, taking something that did have some opacity and, just adding a little base to it. Super cool. Something I want to be mindful of though, sometimes like shadows, shadows aren't always the same. Just because I have this nice like dark one under here, yeah, it's just a quick little area, but it works, up here, it wouldn't be that dark on her skin, so maybe I'll use a, I can just grab some shadow from somewhere else and use that. So do keep that in mind. That'll help kind of build a little more realism out of your textures and that kind of stuff. Ooh.
We're just talking about Patreon.
Oh, okay, chill.
Cypher asked, Peachon and I, we have Patreon.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And then Cypher is explaining stuff and
chill.
some good points.
Cool. What points?
Okay, here. Did I get that right?
Sure.
That's what okay, so Peachon said, she said, possibly I want to better have some done reservation added. So, she said, I don't know what to offer besides art on a monthly basis. All other art patrons specific tutorials, PSD files for learning and brush. Seems like a lot of people, lots of produce and talking for a good job. But, okay, here we go. This is what Cypher said. That's what the majority of art patrons do though, just arts. Don't overwhelm yourself.
Here, try to say it a little louder so they can hear you in the mic.
Okay, so Cypher said that's what the majority of art patrons do though, just arts. Don't overwhelm yourself with what others do. Usually, like the massive artists who do the whole brush pack stuff, keep it to content-wise. Means you're not bugging yourself out. Remember, people that pay your Patreon don't expect Mona Lisa's every inch. Just stuff that represents it.
Alright, yeah, you're right. That was a lot. Whew, sorry, I didn't know it was that long. I'm sorry about that. I was like, hey, read the, Game of Thrones in one go.
I tried to read it.
Chill. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm sorry. That was probably a little bit much. Should have intercepted that halfway. But yeah, those are definitely good points. Cool, so let's go ahead and smooth this out a little bit. Let's make this a little more chill. And I'm using the smudge tool, very soft, like a. I am using it with just a soft round. Zero spacing is actually the key. Oh, okay, chill, man. Yikes, man. Yeah, that's freaking late, bro. Thanks for stepping in. Sorry, I couldn't make it a little more like, cool learning stuff, but definitely catch you next time.
Tomorrow.
I want to help you out with some digital painting stuff. Cool. Yeah, check it out tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing some dating sim stuff, most likely. Probably gonna be painting an archer chick. Awesome. But yeah, rock and roll. Anybody that's doesn't know Sin yet, check him out. Very chill guy. Makes you a little belly button on her.
Why don't you give her a piercing?
That'd be kind of cool. Oh, that little like highlight on the belly button. That's tough though. Very tough. So I've got these extra lines from the original. I think I'm just gonna smudge them a little bit. It's always tough. It's like, sometimes you kind of like the lines on there, and then you have to see them go. That makes you a little sad. Nice. Hey, Armor Silent, thank you for the follow. Hey, judge it by your name if you like armor. We're gonna be doing a lot of armor stuff tomorrow. Actually, maybe not too. Not heavy armor. It's gonna be actually like light armor, leather armor, because we're gonna be working on an archer female. Drinking some Zima. Nah, I'm just kidding. Cool. Again, yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. I know it's a super chill stream tonight. We're trying a new thing out. I know I like to be super educational with this.
Victoria is asking,
cool.
what time?
Tomorrow from 4 to 6 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. Yeah.
And then Jaredog has a question. Did you ever finish the last picture of the chick for the dating scene?
Oh, actually, no, not yet. Yeah, I guess we could work on her too. Yeah, I could get that squared away. I was thinking about that too, actually, now that you mentioned Jared Dog. That's nuts. Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, we could work on her. I love that chick.
Finish this first.
I love all my females. Nice. So I noticed that this is a little flat down here, that little edge. You know, girls very, very soft, but I think we can add a little bit on there. And you know, at this stage, everything's so developed. I'm gonna be trying to grab a lot of colors that are already there. So even just that one swipe by, very good. The brush I'm using, it is a custom brush that I made myself. I'm gonna be putting it on Gumroad, so you guys can just buy just the one brush. I do have it available on my Patreon too. It's a very, very cool brush. As you can see, I'll just whoosh. It's like a hard softy brush. Super, super cool. Best brush I ever made in my life, and I will share it with you.
Armor Silent
Awesome.
said you know me in real life, dude.
Really awesome, dude.
And then Cypher said, I drew my D&D character, the Money Beastmaster from the Warcraft expansion.
Sick. Sick. Cool.
And then Young Crate Art said, Blaze Blue. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you recognize the music? Hell yeah. Sweet.
Gosh, every time this song plays,
Nice. Thank you for the follow.
yeah, every time
Awesome.
this song plays, I always think of your phone ringing. It's like,
Yeah.
this one's ringing. Oh wait, it's just a phone.
I know. I think I have Basara on my phone, but almost same thing, right? I used to have this. That's what sucks. Like, so I have my phone, and then all got erased, and I lost this song. And I don't know. I've just been too preoccupied to sync up to my computer again and do that. Oh man.
Ichon said, I'm trying a new way of lighting my paintings tonight.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, let me see. Again, anyone just tuning in, hey, what up? Thanks for coming. It's me, Din Money. I felt like, I don't want to say it, but, you know, I feel like Bob Ross just transferred some of his energy into my beard, and I'm starting to feel a little more awake.
Happiness.
Yeah, so, yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Peachon, she's a super excellent artist. I'm, like, very fortunate to work with her. She's really cool, yeah. Definitely give her a check-a-rooney. Follow her. She's, yeah, super, super awesome. She's awesome blossom. There you go.
And then Cypher shared a picture, I'll show you.
Nice.
These ones.
Oh, sweet, dude. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, that's totally out of Warcraft. That's sick, though, dude. So I take it you're gonna be the party's tank when we start playing D&D. That's good, dude. Every party needs a tank. Well, I don't want to say the new D&D group, when I'm playing with like Wander and King Grim, they're you know, they've got a tank in their party. But yeah, I remember when I was playing with some of these rascals with Jessica and Peach on. It's just like they had like 2 strikers and then like a sorceress or a bard. Yeah, and it was just. Yeah, Troll came wide. Jessica's just like mad dogging me right now. I'm sorry. She's just like, how dare you try to
Texas
touch me.
Blaze is asking, what do you do for work?
Oh, awesome. I work at a freelance studio with the lovely Jessica and Peachon. We do a lot of work for tabletop games, mainly character design, and we've actually been branching off into mobile games lately. Very excited about that, or expanding into mobile games, I should say it. Yeah, it's cool. So mainly I do character design, to answer your question. Because I'm able to paint in like a 3D fashion. Paint it, light it in a way so it looks like three-dimensional. I'll basically design characters, and then it'll be passed off to either a 3D modeler or a sculptor, and then they'll kind of make the like little miniature pieces, like the little game pieces. It's really cool. So basically, yeah, I get to make like figures for like D&D games and that kind of stuff. It's super cool.
Okay, Young Crate R said, I'm just getting some gesture drawing done.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's good. Gesture drawing is never a bad thing to do, man. Never bad to do. Yikes. I'm starting to get tired again. The music stopped.
No.
I had to reach over and hit play. Alright, there it goes. Cool. Alright. Back to channeling the Bob Ross. Awesome. Sweet.
Imagine Bob Ross listening to this.
Nice. Yeah, he's so cool. Again, yeah, anyone's tuning in. This isn't my normal streaming time, but we didn't get to do our normal Sunday stream because we had the convention, so I just really wanted to get in on the party and stuff. You know, I love the party.
Anyways, LP-chan said, I'm actually going back to lighting grayscale before adding color. Trying to focus on just lighting.
Nice. That's a good idea. Cool. I look forward to seeing if you have an update for us later. Please share. Yeah.
Share.
Nice. Alright, cool. So I'm starting to think, looking at this little skeleton design thingy, you know, it's okay. It's like, it's nice. There's some parts about it I like and that I think are working. There's some parts that, you know, I feel are a little meh. A little Gudetama, if you will. Yeah. So, again, that just reminded me the Kamikaze Expo was super awesome. I just got back from that, so I'm like super tired. But yeah, it's awesome. Gudetama was there. The girls had a blast. But yeah, there's some certain parts about this. Certain parts of this I want to change up. You know, because I don't want it to be all the same material. It'd be nice if we can mix it up a little bit. So some ideas that I have on kind of spicing this up are, you know, what if instead of bone right here, instead of bone right here and here, what if there's just like strings attached there, and those strings are a different color? You know, what if they're just red right now? And I can paint this in a new layer if I'm unsure, or like if I think I'm gonna want to play around with some colors or something like that. I don't know. It's always a good idea to start a new layer because it's just so easy to merge it down. Command E. It's just, yeah, super easy. Cool. Maybe we could even have two strings. No strings attached. Ooh. And is that crazy? It's not really exact on that way. Ooh, it could be coming across here. Looks a little like blood though. That's all right. We can darken that. Maybe we'll make them purple. I don't know. This music's scaring me. Thanks. Hey, Kyortu. Sorry I missed the name. I'll try to catch that when it comes up on the other stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Anyone tuning in, yeah, please give me a follow. We're always painting badass characters for games and stuff. Cresslow. Thank you. Cresslow. Here it comes. Yeah, Cresslow. Hey, thank you. Thanks for bringing the lulz in. That's good.
Did you have to go to college for that? How much do you make?
You know what? I did not. Well, I did go to college. Yeah, I did.
Digital art-wise,
Digital art-wise, I had to kind of learn all myself. You know, kind of just yeah, just looking through. Yeah, thank you for making. What about a shoulder piece on her? Nah, she's not actually like a physical warrior character, so I don't know if I can add a shoulder piece. I do appreciate the idea though.
First of all, Seb, you're great, man.
Oh, chill, rock and roll, dude. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, cool. Yeah, to college. You know what? There's a lot of good resources online. I'd say college is good and bad. If you feel like you kind of need an excuse to sit down and do it, you need someone to kind of force you to do that. College is a good idea for that. The negatives is that it's a lot of times it's not very like honed in on kind of like what's very current and like current techniques, current like standards in art. You can get lucky. Like it's so weird. Like I'd almost say you're better off at like a community college than a state one. I don't know if that's true in the whole. That's only been my experience. I mean, I was in school long enough to become a doctor. I don't mean that in the way where it's like I was in there for like so long, but like college, it takes a while to kind of like find yourself. And I used to be all into like partying and stuff. Yeah. So I kind of didn't take college seriously at first. Nice. So yeah, I'd say college definitely has its pluses and minuses, but it might not be a bad idea if you're interested. Definitely, if you are, there are some classes that I would recommend, i.e. Oil painting and life drawing. Definitely, those two are the best. Oil painting's definitely going to be more expensive, so if you are on a budget, definitely go with life drawing. Overall, maybe take life drawing first. That's probably like the most beneficial one. If you want to get into character design, if you want to get into character design, it's almost like essential, I'd say, because you really just need to, you need to know some certain anatomy stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess you can get lucky and just reference your way through a lot of stuff, but even when you're referencing, you kind of need to just know a lot of the basics, especially because some things you'll be drawing there's not like reference for, like you kind of have to like make it up. So I would definitely recommend those. But again, there's so many awesome resources online these days. It's really up to you. Looks kind of crazy without him. Oh man. Whew, so hot though.
Young Crit Art says art college is good as expensive, but since I'm in the army, it pays pretty much all of it.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
And Ellis Drake is here.
Oh, Ellis Drake. Hey, sweet man. Awesome. Thanks for coming out, bro. Dude, it's so funny. Like, I remember you coming, I was like, yeah, that sounds familiar, cool. And then you posted that latest piece on DeviantArt where you and your D&D party were raiding under that like Swampstone dungeon. And I was like, shit, like that's the same Ellis Drake, like duh. Oh man. So yeah, I just wanted to give you the proper props that you deserve, man. I appreciate you coming out here. That's sick. Anyone's interested, check him out on DeviantArt. Especially if you're into D&D, he's been painting his like campaigns, like, oh, so cool. But yeah, he's a super good, super sick artist. Definitely check him out. His DeviantArt same LS Drake, so yeah, definitely give him a look-see. Cool. Nice. I also want to try making some of these just a little offset.
Texas Blaze is asking, are you happy with your career path? Because I want to do this.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't happy. Shit, man. I'd be like so out of here. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, I get to draw, like, it's so sick, dude. Like, I get to draw all day, every day. It's, yeah, at times, sometimes you'll, like doing the freelancing, every now and then, you'll kind of have a bad client or something like that. Yeah, that sucks. There's always like something bad to every job, but like as a whole, Dude, I'm so grateful, man. It's like I worked my ass off to get here. It's just so cool to like start seeing, actual like results, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm actually using a Cintiq 22. You can see I actually have a little section with all my tools and stuff down there. I'm using a big old Cintiq, the 22 HD, and then Photoshop CS6. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if anyone's just tuning in, yeah, thank you for coming. You can find all my info below if you have any little like questions like that. But feel free to ask anything in there. Well, not anything. I won't tell you like my cup size or anything like that. But it's all good. It is a chill stream today, so a little more casual. I'm not gonna be bombarding you guys with art information as much as normal. But I can only control myself so much. Eventually I will just start yakking away at you guys. Just gotta be really careful with the layers right now. Cool. Again, like as this casts a shadow, I want to keep in mind that it is on the skin, so maybe I won't be using black. I can just grab a color from over there, and I'm actually just using a hard brush. It's a little, hard, but it works. It's fine. I could be using a darker color and using like opacity sensitivity, but yeah, it's okay. We can kind of wing it this time. Whoa! Sorry. Luckily, there's safety net layers on there. Oof. This problem with digital, you always want to turn on and off the layers. Cool. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's definitely a thing with drawing.
Cypher says it's 5 a.m. So see you tomorrow.
Yikes! Hey, chill, Cypher. Thanks for coming out, man. Rock and roll, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Excellent.
Jordan says I can't draw unless I'm alone.
That's chill. Yeah, it's I kind of, what's weird is I actually kind of and that's why I kind of feel like Twitch is kind of really natural for me, is like, since I used to hang out with like cool people or whatever, like I would like everybody be like partying and stuff and like hanging out, and I would just be chilling, just drawing, just working on my stuff, sitting in the corner with my laptop, just rocking out while everybody's just just drinking, hanging out. I don't know, it'd be like play Guitar Hero and stuff. Yeah. That's super partying. Oh man. But yeah, so I'm kind of used to just like drawing with a lot of stuff going on around me. It's just kind of it's almost relaxing actually. So I can just kind of I don't know. Is that weird? Maybe.
I accidentally clicked on wrong later. So you're like, give us another accidental oops or something.
Oh yikes! Yeah. Yeah, luckily there's safety net layers that will keep it. There's two backup layers.
You should name it.
No, I labeled them. It's like the red and the orange level. It's like thread level orange. That's the super backup ones. I figured these two layers, as long as I keep one of them on, I'm safe. Nice, yeah, sorry if that scared anyone. Chill, I think hold on, I read a question earlier. Yeah, Texas Blaze, you have, when you're drawing, yeah, you are alone a lot of times, that's for sure. That's what it comes down to. Like, but, you don't have to be alone. I mean, I actually have, like, an artist chat that I'm in on via like Line app and that kind of stuff. So it's cool just have someone to talk to, and yeah, send a link to that. And also like maybe that's a good reason to go to college. You can hook up with some art friends. Definitely make some friends. Like I'd say like some good advice. If you do want to work professionally and you're looking to get into the industry, or like getting your work to professional quality, it's like try to find a drawing rival. Find like make a friend that like draws and is like about the same level as you, so then you can kind of like push each other. It's like me and Peachon have been drawing rivals for a long time. It was cool. And then one day I just destroyed her. I'm just kidding. Oh, she's not here. Oh, damn, that's no fun saying that kind of stuff then. Yikes. But yeah, hey, cool. Thanks for coming in from just, yeah, I know it is zoomed up right there. Well, we're working on the bra right now. Somebody's got to design this. The song's sick. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep yakking away. I want to be very gentle on this. When you cast in shadows, it's kind of like don't be afraid to like variate the line weight a little bit.
Somebody recognized Guilty Gear song.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if anybody recognized it. Hey, sick. You have fine taste if you can recognize this. I remember trying to explain this song to Jessica, and I was like, yeah, this one song with Guilty Gear in my head. She's like, damn, and she's just like, oh my god, like that is the most annoying sound, like stop singing that, like what? And I was like, I know that probably sounds weird, me just saying that with no other like anything to go off of, but like trust me, the rule is really cool. And then I showed it to her and she's like, oh, okay, crazy.
Anyway, then this maid said, I love drawing women, but I always feel weird, especially when others view my work.
Yeah, that's what sucks, man. Hey, thanks for the follow, Per. Anyone just tuning in, yeah, give me a follow. I appreciate it. Be very cool of you. Yeah, and I know what you mean. Like, I always would tell that to like Peachon and Jessica. It's like, if I draw something like on the pervy side, it's like I'm the weirdo. I'm a jerk pervert. It's like so wrong. But girls can draw whatever they want. Yeah, sorry, it's Luke, but whatever. It's Blaze Blue. It's cool. I don't mind listening to it again. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's harsh, man. It's so harsh. How do you think I feel right now? I'm like working on her like bra in front of everybody. Oh gosh. Well, that's why it's okay. If you have a girl next to you while you're doing it, you're okay. It's cool even. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Nez Besby. No, sorry, I missed the name and I just made that up. I'm sorry. Bevcat. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of new here on Twitch, so if you're into concept art kind of stuff, something me doing, it's gonna be really cool. Nice.
I see anything you said. Coloring is really sharp.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little cleaner with my artwork. I used to do a lot of the really like when you kind of just like paint everything just straight up. Yeah, that's fun. I did that for a while or a long time. Lately, I really want to sharpen things up. Yeah, and if you are curious on like kind of techniques on like cleaning up your work and that kind of stuff, I did do actually. My last stream was kind of all about that. So yeah, feel free to check that out after this if you're interested.
Bevcat said, ooh, this setup is pretty sweet.
Oh, thank you very much. Here's what we're drawing. Sorry, I should kind of zoom out a little bit for you guys more often. We're drawing a this for my Patreon. It's actually a print from, like a character from my comic, Samurai Genji. Just super advanced, she's like crazy sorceress chick. Basically has some like deal. She can control this huge army of demons.
Where's she from, Logan?
Like I said, she's from my comic, Samurai Genji.
Where can we find it?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. You can find it online at tapastic.com. You can check it out on Facebook. I have a little visual novel game demo of it too, if anybody's interested. I know you Twitch people love games. Nah, don't we all, right? I mean, games are the coolest thing ever. Shit. That's like what's like, that's what I love. You know, it's like when you get to see your character in a game, like it's so cool. Like I designed. Does anybody know what Anima, the series Anima? Like this game coming out soon is called Anima Gate of Memories, and like I gotta design the like the main like villain. And oh man, when they sent me like the little like test shots and stuff like that, all looks so cool.
Oh, like it's in 3D and that?
Yeah, to see the actual like 3D model version of it, it's like, oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, I was super stoked about that. Can't wait to play the game. Alright, so we need to shade some of these blue spots a little bit. We were using a hard brush for a while just to kind of map out and just get some like tones just like everywhere pretty squared away. Now we can go in and actually kind of like fade some stuff around. Because as you can see, like on this stuff, it's not really the same consistency as like her face. You know, as far as like shade blending quality, that kind of stuff. So if I had my way, everyone would just do the maximum Patreon, and I can only do the NSFW version. But oh well, maybe one day we'll make it there. So like as I'm going through here, I should be like thinking about contact shadows, that kind of stuff. Oh, yikes. I hope that's better now. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sure. Oh, you have the Anima card game. Oh, sick. Hey, sweet, man. Yeah, Anima Gate of Memories is gonna have a character of mine in it. The Red Lady. Maybe Jessica could find a link to that image.
Sure.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Everything and stuff that I'm doing right now. That's all right.
Oh gosh. I remember I always say that kind of stuff when the girls ask me. They're like, hey, can you come and check? It's like, sure. Let me put my life on hold, stop what I'm doing to help with your problems. Yeah, oh man. Nice. So yeah, if anyone's tuning in, thank you for coming. I'm sorry, we're just, kind of stuck on her bra right now. What's up, bra? Yeah. So think of it like that. We're just like, yeah, chill stream, bra. So kind of just that'll, that's kind of what's going on right now. So as this is coming around, like down, down the curve of her breast, it's it's gonna get darker. Basic stuff, this isn't like digital logic or anything like that. It's just basic painting stuff. I do want it to get very light. Keep it very dark, but we'll see how light we can get it. This is where it's at right now. Just to give you an idea, 20%. That's pretty much. That's still pretty dark. So we can try to bring it up just a little bit. We'll try a little 5 or 6. It doesn't have to be exactly right. Let's bring it up a little more. Just doing increments of like 5, and since I have the brush on opacity, it's gonna even be messing with it further. So like, even though I have that set to 30% or like 30 dark, that doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna be like 30 dark. It'll be like, that's basically the number I'm starting with. So it's like, it's gonna be 30% different when it's laid on there, so it's probably gonna be like not even like, or like 1% different. So yeah, I don't know. Just think about that when you're working. Nice.
For that red lady.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's actually like, you can see her on there. Oh, crazy. Oh, I was thinking just the painting I did of it. Oh. Right on. Either one's good. Yeah. Maybe that's even better. Shit, yeah.
Do you plan on doing a tutorial day, like where people can suggest things they need help on? It just makes sense.
You know what? I kind of the way I like to do it is like if you guys like have problems with stuff, yeah, totally. Like I'll just make a whole like stream of it. I try to generally have like almost themes to each stream. Like last time it was like cleanup, like final touches and stuff. You know, like tomorrow we're gonna be either designing a like a rogue archer chick, or we're gonna be continuing work on a like a badass like warrior chick. Maybe we'll go into like coloring on that. So yeah, if there's stuff you have in mind, I love educational stuff on here. So I do want to, like, my goal is to make this like a good place for learning. So yeah, if there's stuff you need help on, definitely make a suggestion, and yeah, I'll get really deep into it. Just because like I can kind of plan out and maybe find like a good picture that'll give some good example of that. That might help you out. Like actually, what I want to do soon is kind of just like a basic Photoshop setup stream, because like I'm noticing like a lot of artists that I'll see on Twitch, it's like they kind of their setups, like it's like there's nothing wrong with anyone's setup. I mean, I don't want to say it's wrong, but there's some things that maybe you might want to start like considering, or looking like you might notice it might help. I don't know, you might like it. Like there's certain things that I kind of want to cover, just basic Photoshop, kind of like which menus to have up. Like I noticed a lot of people on their desktop, like the stuff they have on there, it's like maybe you don't even need that. Like I'll see people with the history out, and it's like, I used to do that too, and it's like, do you really need it like out all the time? I mean, it's like, yeah, you can Control Z, but like you can also hold Control Alt to Z, and just go back on your own. It's like, do you need to see it like making every brushstroke? Like, look, I'm making brushstrokes, but since I'm making so many, it's like it's not even doing anything. So you can actually hold a little tab portion of it, and then put it within the other like panel. Like I got this from like Peachon actually. Like I remember one day she's like, I was looking at her setup, and it's like, oh, where's your history? And she's like, oh, I just keep behind my layers. I'm like, but like, shouldn't you have that out? Oh my god. And it was she's like, no, not really, and it was kind of like, kind of really yeah, it made a lot of sense to me, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea, so yeah, it's pretty cool, like stuff like that, like hotkey stuff. It's just pretty cool. Like Photoshop is a really huge and intimidating software. It's so big and so cool. There's like so much you can do with it. Like it's such a massive tool that I feel like yeah, there's a lot you can learn, a lot you can pick up. And since I had to learn so much stuff myself, it's like I've been on a constant kind of like search for like improving the process, better ways of like or utilizing the hotkeys, that kind of stuff.
Post.
Chill. Cool. Yeah, so if you have specific questions about stuff, yeah, I'd be happy to help. And it'll give me an idea, like, topics for future streams. Yeah, 'cause I like helping out. Like, I don't know if it's because my mom was a teacher or what, but like, yeah, I think it's mainly just because since I had to learn so much myself, it's like I don't want other people wasting time learning, the wrong stuff, or like just doing it a way that there could be like a faster way to do things. I'm all about just doing it more efficiently, and that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm always trying to like, try new techniques and processes, all that stuff. And I mean, it's fun learning new stuff, right? I mean, knowledge is power. So I'm toying around with the idea of making that skull like have a little like sharp chin, just to kind of go with the line of her, like her body. That might have a cool look. I don't know. We'll see. And if you're just tuning in, yeah, thank you for coming. My name is Din Money. I'm a like a character designer by trade. You work for like tabletop games, that kind of stuff, mobile games. Yeah, I'm super happy to be here on Twitch. If you like this kind of stuff, definitely give me a follow. We're gonna get some more, a lot of stuff. Here's the picture we're on. This is an illustration for my Patreon. It was actually to celebrate like 15,000 followers on my DeviantArt. I was just like, yeah, what do you guys want me to draw? And they're like, draw a sexy version of one of your characters. So yeah, I decided to go big and try to paint this one advanced character for my comic, and her kind of utilizing her power, which is summoning this huge army of demons. Just another day, right? Just army of demons. Awesome. Nice. Cool. Yeah, she her character, yeah, why is she half naked, right? I know. She's 80%. Yeah, really? Wow. Cool. Well, that's cool. You guys put a number on it. Yeah. Oh, Peachon did. Well, Peachon's good at that. She can give a clothing percentile at any time. But yeah, this character is actually like kind of like I don't even know how to put this, like that evil queen legend kind of thing, where she almost like takes the souls of like young beautiful girls and like uses that to maintain her long life. Like she's one of the few characters in the comic that are actually not flesh eaters. Like her eyes are not red. She doesn't actually eat the flesh like another one people or all the other characters do to kind of like maintain their life. It's like she's a just crazy dark magic chick. So it's yeah. So basically, yeah, no. But she's like so old, and she's just like super. Yeah, she's pretty slutty. Sorry to put it in weird words. She actually is like the. Yeah, she's pretty. She likes to flaunt it off her beauty and that kind of stuff. Seduce. Yeah, she's pretty evil.
Hey, Dungus made you know what's up. If you have a body like that, why not be 80% naked, right?
Yeah, right. No, she's yeah. There you go.
Anyway, whatchamacallit? Ordinary Wizard says, I have a question. I have been thinking about actually paying for a Patreon, but I don't really understand what it is. Aha.
Chill. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, Patreon, it's almost like, think of it like Kickstarter, but it's kind of like for ongoing stuff. So that's how it works really good for like comics or like artwork, because like we're drawing new stuff all the time. So it's like, oh, this is a good way to want to share the PSD file of this, I can share my high-res version. I can share the version where she is not wearing 80% of clothes. So like I can share the NSFW. So I got some fan art, eh? Fan art of cool. Oh, chill, Dragon's Crown. Oh, sick, dude. Cool, man. You painted that? Nice. That looks sick, man. I love Dragon's Crown. Peachon's actually working on a Dragon's Crown picture right now. Yeah, big fan of Dragon's Crown. Yeah, she's kind of like she'd be like the sorceress in Dragon's Crown. And I just made a quick clipping mask by just hitting, like I was creating a new layer quickly with my hotkeys thing, Command Shift N, Enter, and then I'll just hold Command Alt G or Control Alt G if you're using a PC, and throw a clipping mask. It's really cool. Now I can just kind of shade in, just because right now all this clothing is kind of in its own like layer section, so I don't want to. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ordinary. Sweet, man. And anyone just tuning in, yeah, if you give me a follow, I'd appreciate it. It's really cool drawing some sweet ass character art here. Some sexy ladies getting sexy. Sorry, talking about these sexy ladies just gives me energy. If I don't want to go too dark with stuff, you can always try adding some blue. That'll definitely give you the whole like shadow without losing the detail. Because sometimes you want to have lighting, but you don't want to have things go too dark and moody. Using like blue and like cooler colors can facilitate that. And kind of it's another option. But sometimes it's like you do want it to be super moody, so it's good to know about that kind of stuff. It's good to know like that there are options to where and like how you light stuff. Nice. And since I have the little, I painted the shadow on her, I would uncheck this layer and show you, but I can't. because she would be naked underneath. But like and if I try to use like the dodge tool or stuff, I know a lot of artists will try to like, hey, Sam Peterson, what